Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Civilization VII Episode 5. So yeah, in our last episode I did mention a poll. I kind of forgot to put up a poll as to which of our city locations we want to settle. One to the sensible one and then one to grab some camels. The answer might be both, actually. But I think I'm going to start with the sensible one. Because I realized this gypsum, when sent to another non-capital city, gives us 4 production, something that Luoyang is in desperate need of. Plus, all of these rough tiles, we can construct our new snazzy hill fort, unique improvement that we got from Devo Durham. So yeah, lots of reasons for that. But first things first, we have a plantation to repair. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. And then as far as our next item here, I was looking at our things here and I noticed, so we have this navigable river, but we need a thing on it if we want to start making ships. And at the same time, our new bathhouse here gives us a little bit of extra food, but it also gives us 10% growth, which combined with all of the food that our seaside village is feeding our capital is going to help our capital grow even more. So I'm going to throw down the bath right here. You have to build it on the river tile, on a navigable river. It's kind of tricky, but in theory, I may be wrong about this, but in theory that will allow me to start making ships here too, because you need to have some sort of district on the water in order to spit out boats. And since this is a town, and we could buy ships, I think. Yeah, we can buy ships here if we really wanted to, but I don't really want to right now. This place is doing just ducky as a fishing town with its fishing quay. Making 48 food, which is all sending, because it's no longer growing, it is all sending it to the capital. And yes, now we can trade to rope. Man, 3 things of iron is going to be a little nutty. Let's do it. Okay. So yeah, 15% gold. Man, I wish I could send jade to our towns here. Luoyang City is going to need more gypsum for the extra production here. Yeah, we want the science. Yeah, we want the culture. Yes, the gold here is negative. That's because of upkeep. That is not because of anything bad happening. Food and production. Yeah, we've got pretty much everything that we want here. These guys, we want just food and happiness. Production happy. Yeah, we want food in there because we want you guys to grow. Is it worth it to get some? Well, hang on. Let's see if we can move the needle here. Not really. Not particularly needle moving. I had to leave some jade on the table here. And then here, 7.6. Not quite enough. So what does this do? Yeah, you know what? That moves the needle. Triple silk in the capital moves the needle. Great. Yeah, until we can put more. Unfortunately, you can't slot jade into towns. Otherwise, I'd throw that right in here. Food and production, I think, is the correct answer for our city here. Because you're building that wonder. Also, I'm kicking myself. I probably should have built the amphitheater instead of the arena here, because the amphitheater gives us a boost to our wonder production speed, just in this city, and we're going to be doing probably more than one wonder here. Who is working on our settler that is eventually going to populate our safe spot? Jinyang, we could buy a settler if we really wanted to. What's our narrative choice here? Soldier, unit wandering, chasing the sparkle. Interesting, okay. Yeah, we were just here, so we're good. Alright, yeah, Confucius getting great library. We are getting in on our age progress. Pretty soon we're going to have to come face to face with the crisis. You know what, Jinyang, since we can, I think, yeah, we can buy the settler here. You can also buy a hill fort. Hill forts give us +2, and it doesn't stomp on the stuff underneath it. So we still get the bonuses for the mine plus the base production of the tile, which is really nice. And I mean, we might as well use it while we can, where we can. The defensive bonuses that we get from it is nothing to turn our nose up at either. So yeah, I'm still deciding what tile we want to be on. I mean, this marshlands here should give us fresh water on either of these two. Going here would be pretty good, because it would give our city access to these navigable river tiles, which we could do things like baths or something. But yeah, we could get a lot of production out of this. This could be a viable, like, actual city. Not so much for the Earth Goddess temple stuff. I might not build an altar here, but there's other good stuff to be had. We can do a lot of 2-resource synergy buildings, like here and here. In fact, that might behoove me to put you here, put the city here. Yeah, well, we can grab the silver naturally from that. Then again, this would... Actually, that we might not be able to grab... Well, I think we can grab one of these two tiles. We definitely want these 2 tiles free for districts, though. All right, settler. Yeah, see, these are blue. It also says we could go here, but to what end? No, we are very much committed to this. This would give us... Yeah, I think this is where we want to go. Production. Okay. We do want that academy. And this is for our quest. This is where our blacksmith is. And it says build an academy with a blacksmith. We want the extra science for that too. So there you go. Academy plus blacksmith incoming. Huh, we lost sight of our neighbor here. I guess, I don't know if the spying has concluded or if they caught us or what. But just busting the fog of war here was just fantastic. Oop, alright. Did you break anything? Nope, you just gave me freebies. Praise be. Praise be. What's growing? This is growing. Okay, fantastic. And we can start tapping into this silver. That's not only going to give us plenty of production, which is going to turn into gold because this is just a town, but silver makes it cheaper for us to buy units with gold, which is wonderful. That's the other reason I settled down here. Alright, so, yeah, you guys just chill here. You're going to be our placeholders. We do need to buff up our military a bit more. We've been kind of shoestring lately. Maybe get a second commander. Ooh, got our wonders. Oh!
I count the grains of sand.
The oracle is ours.
I understand the speech of the dumb and hear the voiceless.
Fantastic. So now every time we, I think every narrative event we get an extra 10 culture, which stacks with Jose Rizal's 20 culture, 20 gold for every narrative event and extra. So yeah, this is really Jose's deal right here. Oh yeah, we're definitely going. I know we're founding a new town and could use the food, but we need production at this point. And oh man, look at all these. What do I want? Production towards infantry and ranged units. That could be pretty good. Science, yeah, we don't have enough specialists yet, but so let's get drills. All right, now the question becomes, oh wow, look at that academy. That is a juicy academy right there. We could also go down here, but that's Oh yeah, up here works out. It'll give us a new tile too. And we could use the science. So what's our alternatives? We could do markets. Amphitheaters, we kind of took all the good spots for the mountain requiring stuff. I mean, blacksmith, we got some good blacksmith things, but let's start with the I mean, because we got great production here. Yeah, we have not good places for a market, unfortunately. But Academy is fantastic here. We will be sciencing up the wazoo.
An army is a miniature of the society which produces it.
Oh yeah, that's our that's +1 settlement limit here, which is going to be just in time. -1 maintenance for units. Not useful yet, but after we train a whole bunch, then yeah, that would probably be a good one. Now there is a civic here that gives us +1 resource in all cities. I remember looking through in my search for trade route. Is that citizens? Might not be here yet. Hang on. I want to find and beeline to that. Skilled trades. +3 resource. Oh, that's Well, I mean, the Colossus is probably a good idea. Anyway, but what's the one that gives us... Hospitality, which is not bad. Science attributes. Which is the one that gives us social policy slot? Resource. All right, so we want commerce. So we need citizenship, skilled trades, commerce. Done. All right, this is our capital, and you just finished a bathhouse. Amphitheater, not a great spot for it. We kind of actually want something over here. We need to expand out. I think what we need to do is get more of our great people here. We've been kind of neglecting these. Actually, you know what? Let's get a Chokuno, because our capital is undefended currently. And then we'll queue up a one of you guys. And then, you know what? Just for... That's the blacksmith. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I think next time our things expand, I might expand into here so that I can then build the district. Ooh, great library.
There is geometry in the humming.
Okay, so we need to get 4 more codex for the next level. Economic, we just need more resources. 14 more resources. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to get this one. We might go to war with Machiavelli. And then 2 more wonders. I think we can swing 2 more wonders. I don't think we're going to get max wonders here. All right. What do we want here? Currency, gain a codex, gold on gold buildings. Movement for siege units. Probably get some... Let's get navigation, because lighthouse might be a thing for somebody. Yeah, you guys are fantastic right here. 3 settlements with at least 3 navigable rivers unlocks the Songhai for next age. Nice. I still am not 100% sure which ones that I want to get. Alright, so we want to start off with... Well, none of these really provide a lot of food here. We'll start off with you here. We need to feed you some food. Food production, food happiness. We can do food happiness because, well, actually, though, the production will just turn into gold. So, yeah, food production. We are already maxing out our stuff here. You can go here for even more production. Mathematics and engineers managed to develop a method using hydraulic power to operate the bellows of a furnace. Will process the yields more efficiently. Press 2 production on blacksmiths. Oh, that was our quest. We built the academy on top of the blacksmith here, and now we have better blacksmiths. That's good to know. Ling Shao. Well, I mean, we have better blacksmiths. We might as well put them to use. That seems to be a wombo combo here. We still haven't actually built the library here, but that's okay. We could build the Colosseum, but again, not... We should actually probably start doing some military here. Like, let's get a ballista. Like, a ballista. You can chill right there. The heart of the civilization, capital city radiates authority, banners bearing the sigil of empire flutter atop monuments of power. Oh, this is the start of the crisis. So yeah, there's a random crisis at the end of each age. Luckily for us, this crisis is the morale one, which we're going to get bombarded by forced crisis policies that are going to lower happiness, but happiness is kind of our thing. And this crisis hits everybody, not just us. All right, so -1 influence, settlements you founded. Boo. -3 settlements in happiness in settlements you did not found. We don't have any of those. And in unfilled resource slots. Okay, so this literally does nothing to harm us. Now, granted, as the crisis progresses, we're going to have to slot in more of those. But for the time being, I think we're okay. Oh, look at you little cheeky cheek. Well, if we wanted to do military and just bullseye a settlement, this would be a way to do it. Yeah, why we could do Ostia as like a last hurrah war. Because if I remember correctly, so for the military track here, the Golden Age is all right, so yeah, train siege unit, we're doing that. Capture an enemy settlement, we can do that. After that, we've actually already earned the 6 Pax Imperatoria points, but then we need 9 legacy points, which is Pax Imperatoria, which 1 captured settlement will get us to 9. Which is going to be this level of military. And then the final one is getting to 12, but that's for the military Golden Age. That's not what we're all about. So I think, yeah, Ostia, I think we're gonna capture you. I mean, it's either that or somebody else settles those camels, and then we just take that city. But it seems Ostia has volunteered itself. And heck, I can even ask my allies here for some help. One thing you can do is you can levy city-state units. Basically, just buy them. Oh, you can incorporate them? Whoops. Form alliance. Make it grow. Huh, I didn't even realize that there was some extra stuff. But yeah, we might... Yeah, so we could just basically buy military units from our city-state allies in a quick blitz here if we've got excess influence, which we kind of do. Speaking of, I want to... We already have stuff going on with you. What do we have here? Monk's Mound. Okay. That was Machiavelli. Yeah, let's get some more silver. Now, are there any other resources that we need to lunge for in Xinjiang here? Not resource specifically. I mean, I think we have to grow one more. Oh yes, you guys are good. You've got a little of everything. We'll take that for the extra science here. Unfortunately, we don't really have a great city to slot it into. Oh, well, actually we kind of do. We don't need the Kowlin. I'll take the incense. Because you've got some pretty beefy science bonuses going on now that you have your academy. Alright, we can specialize now. The question is, do we want to? 12 turns to grow? Yeah, this is when it really slows down. So I think it might, since we've hooked up all the resources that we actually want to hook up, because yeah, there's nothing else for us to reach here. We will go here, and we're doing Mining Town. Because this is all of the things down here. All of the resources, besides the sheep. And the horses. But all the other stuff is mining stuff. We could throw a villa down for the extra influence. I mean, it's kind of expensive, though. Because that would create a complete... Yeah, you know what? Let's throw a villa down. Because that creates a complete quarter here. But besides, we're going to be getting a lot more money now that all of this is converting its production into gold. And of course, any spare food that's not eaten by this is getting sent to Lo Yang. Not nearly as much food as over here, but yeah. Okay, so I think the correct play here is to grow into this. This gives us a 2 mountain adjacency. Although the problem is we can't start districting that up quite as readily. But I really want to. We can do. So we have to do a 2 rural tile walk essentially. So we're going to place this down. Oh yeah, our dude. To one free promotion? Sure. Yeah, because we want the amphitheater and probably the arena right here. Market? That's a good market spot, apparently. That doesn't really do what we want it to do, but it's a good market spot. Because it's got the navigable river bonuses. And extra resource slot in the capital probably helps us out. And yeah, now that that uprooted that citizen, we... I mean, this is a pretty snazzy spot just to park on for a little bit. But you know what? I think we need more culture, and this spot right here will give us more culture for the specialist. And some more science, but culture primarily. All right, you guys can grab that finally. All right, Ling Shao. What we could do a Coliseum here because we have a lot of quarters in this thing, and we do want more wonders. Yeah, library, barracks. This farm, we can build over this farm in good faith. I mean, it's so we get adjacency for them. We get a bit more adjacency here, though. Let's do it. Let's get the Coliseum. You guys, I think we're going to keep going with the... yeah, 10% production towards land units. It's kind of worth it to get barracks here, even though it's not great. We'd need it next to extra resources. So something like this. Oh, actually, something like this works out perfectly because it's next to 2 resources, just in the other direction. Yeah, let's do barracks. And our commander has a promotion. So, combat strength when defending. Recovery time. Well, when defending, sure. Yeah. Still waiting for more room. But there's our ballista. We will tell you to just chill for a hot minute.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
Alright, yeah. That unlocks the palace that we were beaten to.
Ships at a distance have every man's...
Okay, so we got some no good stuff. Culture buildings, maybe. I think we can do better than just +2 influence per turn. 25% food in towns is huge. Golden settlements is still pretty good. I want to find room for drama and poetry because we do need more culture. But I don't want to take away drills. Influence on happiness buildings. We have a lot of happiness buildings, so we want to kind of keep that. And we have a lot of science buildings, so we want to keep that. 2 golden old settlements is probably okay. Could also do, you know what? I think I might, for a hot minute, take away rites and rituals. And do drama and poetry, but when the crisis starts getting a little spicier, that's when we just put that back in. All right, we want to focus on stuff that gives us codices. Ooh, we got Ah, so we got science bonus, but he caught us. He's not going to be too happy about that. Okay, yeah. Let's remind ourselves. Yeah, skilled trades, which will give us gold for imported resources, and the Colossus, which could be a thing. Trade opportunity, eh? Oh. Do we need to make another trader? We might. Let's make another trader. Yeah, we can make ships from here. Now that we have something in the water. Might behoove us to do a little bit more exploring. Now that we've kind of angered them, I think what I'm going to do is bring you down to Luoyang. We'll still do our economic bonus, but I want my general down here. What did you get? Nadala. Alright, you smoked one thing. That's okay. You gave me a couple of points of science.
When I was young, I thought that money was the most important.
Okay, mastery through research. No, we want the codex. We're trying to go for the top tier science. Anything that gives me a codex. Yeah, movement for siege units, codexes. And we got an extra resource here. Fantastic. And yeah, let's slot in a jade here. Oh, and we completed our cultural exchange. Let's re-up that. Because I want to keep Himoko on our good side. She also, I think, likes us more because she likes it when your science outweighs your culture. And our science currently outweighs our culture. Yeah, this town's growing slow. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, well, I have to wait for my next opportunity. Hang on, let's repair the farm. It might, at this point, it might behoove me just to wrap my claims the rest of the way around because of how rich those tiles are becoming. Like, it's kind of nutty. Alright, so you've got I think that was the barracks that you built. We could get some chariots in here. Let's get at least one.
Even a great carpenter does not abandon his string.
Okay, good. Get all our resources here. Science for both? Heck yeah. Ironworking. Yeah, we should probably do that if we intend on food buildings. Gain another codex. Well, all right, hang on. How far are we from a science victory here? We need one more codex. Let's get one more codex to lock in our science victory, and then we can go ironworking to work on the partial military. Ancient bridge, culture on culture buildings. Ooh, military training 3. This one's actually a bit spicier. I'll take that. And yeah, still not the room, but that's okay. Somebody's fighting. Not me though. You guys like me. Oh, you finished your dude man already. That's cool. I mean, we definitely want more chokunos. Part of me wants to finish. Yeah, we have all these half finished districts, and we get things when they're complete quarters. But we should really focus. All right, 10 turns for an army commander. He's going to be a little spicy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go on that, and then when we get ironworking, we can just make the units fresh. So yeah, let's get the library up here. Here's our chariot. Suck you all up. But you're gonna just still chill here, because we want you on there getting our tile bonuses. You know what? I'm going to, for a hot minute, you can always switch back to growing town to reboot the town's growth. I want them to claim this tile, and I want to hill fort it for military purposes and also yields purposes. I mean, I guess I could also do a Great Wall tile there too, but yeah, hill fort. Okay. Oh my God. We reach now? This changes everything. When did we reach? I guess our stuff randomly grows over time? Either way, we have our camels, and in a way that does not piss everybody off, just some people off. 76%. Now we're at 82%. All right, yes, we have Golden Age.
Brave never boast.
We have hit that. So now we want to get more stuff here. We need to slot in a few more resources. We will get that soon enough with those camels. Plus our technology. Military, we're working on. Culture, we might get. Empire fractures as once loyal settlements seek their own path forward. Laws and customs, symbols and pageantry, no longer sufficient. All right, continuing the crisis. Yeah, let's get ironworking. Let's get a Chokuno. All right, we need one more policy. Happiness in towns, happiness in cities, because we have more than enough happiness buildings in cities. Fine by me. We've got all the happiness in the world. In fact, like, yeah, we're still on celebration. I might do a round of food for my next celebration. All right, let's the arena, the amphitheater, well, where can we put a market that might make sense? There's not a lot of places for it to make sense, so I might just stick it somewhere to fill it in. Brickyard doesn't really help. Garden doesn't help. So we do have this tile over here, or this one over here. But that's just making more things, which is kind of what I was trying to avoid. Yeah, let's just fill in with the market. All right, so I think this is a good stopping point. So in our next episode, we will finish off the ancient era. See if we can't snag that military one. See if we can't get the Colosseum and one more wonder after that. And yeah, see if we can take Ostia. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya!